boarding door clicks shut. The cabin hums. For a split second, it feels like you can finally relax. Except, this is where everything that actually matters begins. Most passengers think boarding is the calm before takeoff. But the sharpest travelers know these next 5 minutes decide exactly how the rest of the flight will feel. Skip one small step now, and you'll spend hours cramped, thirsty, or wondering where your passport went. Do it right, and you'll be calm, comfortable, and fully settled before the wheels even lift. Ever notice how some people walk off a 10-hour flight looking refreshed, while everyone else looks like they survived a hurricane? That's not luck. That's 14 quiet moves smart travelers make the moment they board. They're small, intentional, and they make flying feel effortless. By the end of this video, you'll know how to make them part of your own routine. So let's start with the very first move. Step 1. Find your seat, the smart way. You'd think finding your seat would be simple, but on some flights, it's chaos. Someone's stretched out, then another shows up with the same seat number. Awkward. Turns out, the seat map changed. Before unpacking anything, glance up and check the seat letters above the bins. 2 seconds now saves 5 minutes of confusion later. Once seated, test the basics. Recline works, tray locks, outlet charges. A dead phone mid-flight? Brutal. Need a seatbelt extender? Ask during boarding. It's normal, and crews prefer handling it quietly. Keep your belt visible over your blanket so checks don't wake you. If your seat's jammed or broken, report it before the doors close. That's your best chance for a fix. And as tempting as empty rows look, wait for crew approval. Weight balance and tracking matter. Before takeoff, crack the window shade open. Small thing, but it helps the crew spot anything unusual outside. Step 2. Master the overhead bin battle. Boarding always starts smooth, then suddenly stops. Someone's wrestling a bag that won't fit, and the aisle becomes gridlock. Here's how pros handle it. They don't rush. They tilt the bag, wheels, or handle first, depending on bin depth, and slide it in clean. Remember, the bin above your seat isn't yours. It's shared. If your bag's too heavy to lift easily, check it. Crew can't lift for you due to safety rules. Keep essentials, passport, meds, electronics, in a smaller underseat bag. That's your lifeline if your carry-on gets gate-checked last minute. Golden rule: never move someone else's luggage yourself. Ask a crew member. They're packing Tetris pros. Once your bag's in, step aside and let the next person pass. Smooth moves make calm cabins. Step 3. Build your in-flight command center. Your bag's stored, but what about what you'll need mid-flight? That underseat bag is your control center. The secret to a peaceful flight? Keeping essentials within reach: passport, wallet, meds, phone, all in one easy pocket. Avoid the seat pocket. It's the airplane Bermuda Triangle. Once it goes in, it's gone. And the floor? Just assume it's seen every kind of spill. Use a plastic liner if your bag rests there. Stay alert. In-flight thefts are rare but real, especially overnight. Keep your bag zipped and visible. Pro tip: snap a photo of your passport and email it to yourself. You'll hope you never need it, but if you do, it's gold. Everything you'll want for the next few hours should be right at your fingertips. Because once that seatbelt light dings on, you're not going anywhere. Step 4. Clean like a pro without looking paranoid. Here's a fact that might make you grab a wipe. The average tray table has more bacteria than a public toilet seat. And yes, that's where people eat, scroll, and sometimes change diapers. So wipe smart, tray, armrests, buckle, window shade, seat controls, and that air vent above your head. One quick pass, no scrubbing needed, and don't forget your phone. It's touched more dirty surfaces than you realize. Clean space, calm mind. Suddenly, the seat feels like yours. Step 5. Know the safety secrets frequent flyers swear by. Most people half listen to the safety demo. Pros don't. They count. Count the rows between your seat and the 2 nearest exits, front and back. If the cabin goes dark or smoky, that tiny habit can save seconds that matter. On Air France Flight 358, Those who counted reached exits in seconds. Others froze. Glance under your seat. That sealed yellow pouch? Life vest. Just make sure it's there. Don't open it. 10 seconds of awareness can mean total control when it counts. Step 6. Control the air like a pro. Cabin air feels dry for a reason. Humidity hovers around 10%, lower than most deserts. Your best defense? The tiny vent above your head. Angle it slightly toward your chest at medium flow. It creates a gentle air curtain that keeps you cool without blasting your face. Feeling nauseous? Aim the airflow at your neck for a few minutes. Cool air helps calm motion sickness. And always wipe that vent before adjusting. It's one of the most touched parts of any seat. Step 7. Hydrate like it's a strategy. Every breath you take up here loses moisture. That's why dehydration sneaks up so fast. Coffee and wine might sound tempting, but they'll drain you quicker. Instead, sip water steadily, every 20 to 30 minutes. Bring your own bottle. Most airports now have refill stations past security. For long flights, try an electrolyte tablet. It helps your body absorb water faster in that thin, dry air. And yes, don't forget lip balm and moisturizer. Hydration isn't just about water. It's about comfort from the inside out. Step 8. Master the art of comfort. That back-cracking moment when you finally stand up? That's bad posture, not bad luck. Economy seats curve the wrong way for your spine. Slide a folded sweater behind your lower back for instant relief. If the headrest bends, tilt it slightly forward. It stops your neck from bobbing. Try this quirky but genius trick. Sit on your inflatable neck pillow. It eases tailbone pressure like magic. Recline slowly. Always check behind you. One smooth motion saves someone's drink and your karma. Keep layers handy. Planes swing between freezer and sauna faster than the weather forecast. And move. Small stretches every hour keep your blood flowing and fatigue away. Step 9. Be the passenger. Everyone hopes to sit beside. Personal space doesn't exist at 35,000 feet, but manners do. A simple, "Hey, just tap me if you need to get out," sets a friendly tone that lasts the entire flight. The middle seat? It gets both armrests. Always. That's the unspoken truce of air travel. Keep your volume low. No one needs to hear your playlist or podcast. And if your neighbor puts in earbuds, that's the cue. Silence mode on. Small courtesies make a huge difference when everyone's sharing a sky-high shoebox. Step 10. Stay aware. Stay ready. Once the cabin settles, take 10 seconds to read the room. Who's around you? Is someone restless or handling bins too often? It's not about paranoia. It's awareness. Crew members would rather double-check early than fix a big problem later. And when you stand up or reach overhead, always brace the bin door. Hidden hazards, spilled drinks, loose bags, cause more injuries than turbulence. If you're in an exit row, take a quick look at the safety card and ask yourself honestly, could you open that door if needed? If not, tell the crew before takeoff. No judgment, just readiness. Step 11. Beat jet lag before you land. Jet lag isn't about distance, it's about rhythm. As soon as you board, switch your phone or watch to your destination's time. If it's night there, dim your screen and settle in. If it's morning, stay active and keep the window shade up. Hydrate, skip alcohol, and when you land, let daylight reset your body clock. Master that rhythm mid-flight, and you'll walk off feeling like you've already adjusted. Step 12. Ask for what you need. Maybe you travel with medication or a hearing aid. Maybe you just need more time to settle in. The best move? Tell the crew early. That quiet heads up makes everything smoother, for you and for them. Keep medicine in your carry-on, never checked baggage. Cargo holds can freeze while the cabin stays warm. And if you're unsure how airport security handles medical supplies, check TSA's website before flying. Step 13. Breathe and reset before takeoff. As the engines start and seatbelts click, take one last check. Belt low and snug across your hips. Never over your stomach. In an impact, that small adjustment protects your strongest bones. Then 5 slow breaths. In through your nose for 4, hold for 4, out through your mouth for 6. It calms your nerves and steadies your heart rate as the plane begins to climb. You've done everything right. Step 14. The real secret to effortless travel. Flying well isn't about luxury. It's about awareness. Every habit you practiced, from seat checks to breathing, builds calm through control. Planes will always hum, roll, and lift. But how you handle those moments? That's what separates chaos from confidence. So, if this video gave you new tricks for your next flight, hit like, share it with a travel buddy, and tell us below which step changed how you fly. Until next time, stay curious, stay prepared, and may your next flight feel lighter, long before the plane even leaves the ground. Final thoughts. Flying doesn't have to feel stressful. With a little preparation and the right mindset, every trip can feel lighter, smoother, and maybe even enjoyable. Remember, calm travelers aren't lucky, they're prepared. Every small choice adds up to a better journey. So next time you fly, pack smart, stay mindful, and make every moment count, from takeoff to touchdown. If you found this helpful, give the video a like, share it with someone who loves to travel. Safe travels, and see you in the next one.